All right, folks, bench nationals was interesting. I learned a lot. I never took bench as serious as squat and deadlift, but now I do. Seeing how well they can bench, man, it was like, wow, it was kind of impressive. Had I shown bench press a little more attention, a little more respect, I think the outcome would have been a lot better. I did get distracted when the judge kind of, was talking in my ear because he was talking about my feet touching the bench when I was trying to get set up, and then I should have went for a full reset and I did not. That would have been an ultimate PR though, 330 pounds. Me personally, I've never even unracked that before for bench press. So the fact that I was able to get that close to something like that without even really registering what it was, I got to be happy with that. Bench nationals taught me a lot about growing up there. I saw how poised all the other guys were, man. They're solid. The energy that they had. I still feel like I'm so new to powerlifting, and I know I am, man. I didn't start getting into powerlifting until 2023 January, and then even then you got to go through a grace period of even learning about it, learning the rules. Didn't compete until September of 2023. It was my first meet ever. So my point to all of this is we got 18 weeks. I'm ready to get my hands dirty and get locked in. I'm just done with the self-doubt and the underestimating, the overthinking. I'm over it. Spend so much time doing that, you waste a lot of energy doing that, when it's like you could just be getting stuff done. You gotta blank out. It's easy to overthink. It's easy to make things a problem. That's really easy, but it's not a problem. You're stronger than what you think you are. You don't know your capabilities until you put yourself up for the test. You can't be scared of the test. If you really want to know your full potential, you got to take yourself there. You got to push yourself there. And that's what I'm here to do. So we got 18 weeks. I'm ready to get in. I'm ready to grind. I'm not into the whole feeling down on myself. Eeyore ain't winning no championships. Put it like that. So with all this being said, I'm ready to get in the gym, man. Start fresh with these 18 weeks. Let's go. Let's lock in. It's full power. We'll find our imperfections and do the best we can to get them addressed quickly. Let's lock in. All right, so with day one down, 17 more weeks to go after this 1 week is completed, I'm pretty excited on what's to come. The goal is to stay focused, stay healthy, and do not forget about the little things. Little things being eating right, sleeping right, making sure I take care of that stress, and don't allow myself to get stressed about things that really aren't that big of a deal. Focusing on stretching, the resistance training, focusing on the small little tweaks that we make along the way, and not forgetting it when it comes to hitting that platform. I have confidence in myself, but to have a coach that has confidence in you, you really got to look at that and boost your confidence even further. It's all about having drive. And when you aren't able to see something, but someone else does, at least believe in that. I don't know what they see, but I'm going for it. That's what you want to say to yourself. That'll do it for today, guys. I greatly appreciate the support, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Teleport strength. Before you know it, you'll be there.